Well, hello, you awesome and amazing peeperoo. Lynnie Wennerstrom, spiritual guide and mentor, certified self-talk trainer, LCI certified life coach, and founder of LynnieMotivates.com. I got a puppy wanting to jump up here with me, so we'll just this is IB Feather, Flying Feather. She looks like a flying feather right now. All her feathers are flying. And today is, if I can read my notes, today's December 4th, day 338 of the year. There are 27 days left in 23, and we are 60% through 2023. So the time is passing. And so you have, how many days did I say? 27 days left to find your purpose or start working on your purpose, enhance your purpose, really start living your purpose. Hopefully you'll start today. Wherever that is, I hope you're having a beautiful day. So what are we doing? We are reading Dr. Shad Helmstetter's. This puppy is just flying off me. There's a reason her name is Flying Feather. We are reading Dr. Shad Helmstetter's. Like all my stickies, I have so many stickies everywhere. You should see my mirror and, and my computer screen. 365 days of positive self-talk for finding your purpose. And it's very exciting stuff. The dean of self-talk is, this guy knows his stuff. He's been doing this for over 40 years. If you don't have any of his books, I highly encourage you to get any of his books. What You Say When You Talk to Yourself, that's that came out in the 80s, I think 83, 82. And so maybe 81. But anyway, it's updated in Audible, or I guess Audible's the only one I know of. So it talks about neuroplasticity, neuroscience, and all of that. When he wrote it, that wasn't there. He is the, what would you call that? I don't know. He cleared the way for the rest of us to know about neuroscience. He was teaching positive self-talk before anyone creating the actual language of self-talk. ¿Estás bien? ¿Estás bien? My other puppies did a little choke. I've just got puppies today. So today we are reading the passages, and here in today's passage is, let's go ahead and read that. I love this one. Because I respect my own purpose in life, I also respect the role that others play. They have their paths, and my understanding of their paths gives me greater insight and understanding into their lives and the roads they follow. So I'll read that again. Because I respect my own purpose in life, I also respect the role that others play. They have their paths, and my understanding of their paths gives me greater insight and understanding into their lives and the roads they follow. So if you respect your own purpose in life, you understand that others are going to come into your life and they have their own roles to play, they have their own purpose, and you just understand and respect that they have their role to play and you have your role to play. I hope these are really helpful for you and just give you just a little bit of a glimmer of insight, or just help you to feel inspired about you, your purpose, and humanity as a whole, and spirituality, and who and what you really are. As I say, you are a soul with a body, not a body with a soul, and you are having a human experience. And so that I do have a course in the description. Everything I offer in there is free. The only thing that isn't is the self-talk app, which I highly, highly encourage you to get so that you can change the programs in your brain from negative to positive and to ones that serve you, as opposed to the programs, because the brain is always running programs. And so you can change those programs from feeling like you're not enough, not good enough, and to being amazing at everything. Just understanding how beautiful you are and perfect. Okay. So I hope that you can, I really hope that you will give that a try. 30 days are free, and it's 21 days to change a habit, right? They say 21 days. You're very unique, very individual. So it could take longer, it could take shorter. Somewhere in that that area of time, you will start changing your habits. You will, when you start listening to the self-talk, you will start, if you're like the majority of the people that I personally have recommended this app to, you will notice something maybe day 3, day 4, day 5, a little switch of the way you're thinking, the way you say things, or just like this little like, man, I look so old. I used to say that all the time. My mother used to say that, she would say, I need to get an iron so I can, and I'm looking in the mirror and my mommy is not with us on this planet any longer, but I just tell her, Mommy, look, I need to get an iron too. Now I'm looking just like you. I always wanted to look just like you. Now here I am. So anyway, when you're saying something negative, and that is now a laugh, but it used to be like, oh my gosh, I'm looking so old. And now it's like, I'm looking so wise. I've got so much wisdom. I've earned these wrinkles. And I say that with, and society has shown us that old is bad. It's negative, right? We're not this young, our little, our neck and everything's not perfect, and our hands are looking older, and the wrinkles, and the labial folds, and there's so many, do Botox, do this, do that, facelifts and everything. And that's society. That's showing lack, right? That we lack something. So we get to change and turn our brains into something so positive and beautiful, and just say, look at this container that I chose. It's amazing. Yes. Is it on planet Earth? Do we have chronological aging? If you believe that, sure. Something, is we're shifting, we're maturing and looking different, and at least we hope that we are, because there are a lot of us that choose to exit very young. And so hopefully you just enjoy your container that you chose, and you nourish it with good things, good thoughts, good thinking. Retrain the brain so that you had the neuroplasticity, because your brain is constantly being rewired. So choose who you hang around with. Start listening to their self-talk. Really start listening to your self-talk first. Monitor that. Really start listening, and then edit it. You always have a second before you say or do or anything, where you have like this little second, like, do I want to be saying that? Do I want to say that? I've done that before and say yes. And then I've said it anyway. So we're human. It's the human experience. We get to enjoy that too. So look down below but the self-talk app is such a beautiful thing, and it will really help you to change those programs, because it's a program. It is a language of its own, just like Spanish or French or Italian, my favorite language. That's a program that you can listen passively. You don't have to exert anything. Well, let's see, you do. 1, you have to download it, and then 2, you have to push the button to press play, and only listen like 15-20 minutes in the morning while you're brushing your teeth, getting ready, taking a shower, driving to work, or to wherever you're driving to, and just put it in. Even if you have kids and you're taking them to school, put it on there. Oh my goodness, changing your children's brains. There's even one, I think it's Shadrack the Bear for younger children. I think the kiddos would really love that. Grandchildren, all of that. So just take a look at that, and know that I love you very, very mucho. And I know you can do this. You can find your purpose. You can absolutely enhance, or you can start living your purpose more fully if you're not already. And you're amazing, and I believe in you. I hope you have a beautimous day, shining my light to brighten yours. Ciao.